Welcome back to Planet Crafter, and the goal for today is to get tons of new animals on this planet. And with that, we're gonna make sure we have tons of different varieties, species, many cute ones we can all pet and they grow healthy. And in doing that, hopefully reach a terraformation goal of 4 terraformation indexes. That's the plan, because at that point we start to unlock the most important endgame stuff: the extraction platform, the solar system screen, and interplanetary travel rocket. I don't know if this is all something we can complete today, but the plan at least is to buy making some food, because these poor creatures are starving. They need food, so let's get going. One big thing that we need is common larva. I don't believe we can use other kinds of larva as a substitute. Yeah, it just wants common larva, so let's make some of that. Actually, I am getting a little bit hungry myself, so why don't I eat a couple of these? Yeah, that's good. Anything interesting we could find here that could potentially help us? A tier 2 storage locker. You know what, let me get this blueprint. That seems interesting. Do I see anything else that sounds cool? A hologram projector? Why would I want this? That seems lame. Spacesuit, another spacesuit, production multipliers, some frog eggs that are kind of cool, I guess. Okay, this, you know what? Since it's the very ending of the world, let's get some of these eggs that are interesting. Can we afford the fish eggs? You know what? Not the fish eggs, I guess. This is all fine. Wheat seeds, we don't super care that hard about it. So let's launch a trade rocket. Let's make it get stuff for us. And in the meantime, I'm gonna create the little system where we get all the larva over here. Oh, you know what? This is a perfect locker for it. Where's the larva? Only the common larva can come over here. And that's uncommon. There we go. Uncommon. You have the highest priority. And you know what? No normal larvae are allowed here. So let me just pick up all the commons we have, just because. And let's get working. What do we need? We need honey and beans. We have plenty of those. We have 7 of this. So let's get going and let's get 7 honey and 7 beans. There we go. 7 honey, 7 beans, and at the very least we're feeding our youth here. We could also craft larva. It's a tier 3 mutagen though. Like, that's expensive. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to have that. But let's put the tier 1 animal food. Can normal food be fed to these animals? I'm gonna put it here and we're gonna see if it vanishes. In the meantime, I believe we have some very pretty butterflies around here. Yes, we do. Why don't I put the golden butterflies there? Or, I don't know. We have a lot of good butterflies actually now. Like, look at this. This is not the good ones. This is the good ones. We had golden butterflies and Serena butterflies and Futura butterflies. I kind of want to look at them. So why don't I make something for them to kind of like have around? I don't want necessarily a butterfly thing though. I would like something more along the lines of an ecosystem. Yes. Wait. Does the ecosystem need butterflies? I forget. Let me double check, because I use my Serena butterflies somewhere. Definitely not you. Is it you? You have the Serena butterflies. So what is this thing called? I don't remember. Let me see if I recognize it. Oh, it's a tier 2 butterfly farm. Okay. So yeah, and you take 2 types of butterflies, which means we can have 1 of each. So let's make 3 of those. 3 of those, and it's materials that are relatively cheap. I mean, we have tons of zeolite. And I forget what else it needed. So let's just get going. What did you need? You needed tier 2 fertilizer and zeolite. 3 of those. Is that how many we need? Yes. Fabrics. Oh, that might be the one thing we don't necessarily have tons of, but We made it work. 6 fabrics. Then we want some bioplastic nuggets and zeolite. I think zeolite's definitely up here because I've been trying to get rid of it forever. We have too much of it. Yeah, look at this. And now bioplastic nuggets, which is a bit of a more limited resource, but we also have mushrooms if we ever need to like craft it ourselves. What is it? Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay, so let's get some water. And let's build these lovely butterfly farms here where we can enjoy and look at them. That's the main purpose for this. It's not min-maxing. It's not doing something cool. I just want to look at these cute butterflies. So here we go. You get all the Serenas. You get all the Futuras. Oh my god, this looks amazing. And you get all the golden ones. Oh my god, look at this gorgeous frenzy of butterflies. I'm enjoying this. Now let's go back and see if these boys have consumed the high quality food. Not even close yet. So let me get some pieces of DNA. And unfortunately, the piece of DNA that we're gonna get is gonna be through this thing. We're just gonna put here tons of larva stuff. Like, I'm just gonna clear out the lower level and just do this for a lot. Do it also with the frog eggs and fish eggs that we have crafted. You know what, let me put one more just so they pick it up. Is that guy gonna show up anytime soon? Yeah, there he goes. And now we have this. So then I go to the closet, make sure I pick up all the fish and frog eggs. Let me show you actually where I'm gonna do that. Like here we shall. This is all. Here we go. You know what, fish eggs, we don't have that much of it, so I don't think I'm gonna be going too crazy. But with butterfly larva, like, look at this. These are all very lovely, but they're common, so I'm gonna basically just go and grab those. These frog eggs, these are all the generic kinds, and these are the non-generic ones, so let me just grab all the generic ones. Unfortunately, I think collecting frog eggs is gonna trigger some of my guys to go and traverse all the map all the way back there to collect the generic frog eggs, since we have a farm of this. It is what it is. I don't super care about it. Oh, frog eggs, the generic frog eggs only give us like this little gray pattern. That sucks a little bit. One interesting thing is that you can extract DNA from basically all plants except lerma seed. Lerma seed just does not do it, so interesting to know. Something to keep in mind. Also, you can extract the DNA from crystals, and I believe specifically the blue and purple crystals. It gives some kind of bioluminescence, I believe. I mean, you can see the list of everything that you can oh, green crystals. So let me see if the blue one does anything. No, the blue one doesn't. All right, so that was my mistake. But yeah, green and purple crystals, they kind of give bioluminescence. Kind of cool. Also, while you can get a DNA from crystals, you cannot get it from plants like the food stuff. Like, there's no food over here. There is no, oh damn, this thing. There's all the butterflies. There's fish. There's frog eggs. It also tells you what it gives you actually. There's these plants, but not the trees, not the mutagens. They don't have that kind of stuff going on. So let's see. Let's make a couple creatures. Let's see what we can do. So let's make a type 3 green and pink. Oh, I don't like that. Let me do type 1. What about type 2? Okay, type 2. Can I make it blue? Is this a color that I had on the other one? I don't know what this is doing. This doesn't have it. This we do have. Okay, the cute little ears. No, I kind of like it like this. I know it's a little bit creepier. It's getting more like those skinless cats, those furless cats. I don't know, but I think this is like too little for me. So I think this one. Then bioluminescence 5, 9, or 1 doesn't really show a difference, so I'm just going to give it 1. And let's make it tiny, almost like a cat. Now let's make a new one. Again, number 2. Let's make it blue and pink. No, that's the same exact combination. Yellow and green. Oh, that's an interesting one. Nothing here. Okay, yes, the little hairs. It's 5. You know what? Let me. This is looking interesting. Or this one. I kind of like it. You know what? Let me see. What about... Okay, so you can have a single horn. I kind of vibe with that. What about the number 1? What do you change if we give it? Oh, you kind of have the tendrils or not. You know what? Let me do it with this guy. Give him the single horn. Make him yellow. And then let's make another of these guys. What color? White and orange. Okay, interesting. It's giving crab. Nothing here. The tendrils, the full tendrils, also bioluminescence, also some degree of size. So now we have a few of these. I believe we have enough for the to fill out our little habitat here. It can host up to 5 creatures, and here we go, 5 new creatures. Oh my god, look at these cuties. We get genetic traits by petting them, which I believe is a kind of genetic trait that is kind of randomized, so I kind of like that. So okay, you have size 2, you have size 1, but you're almost fully grown actually, but you're not there yet. So I'm quite curious to see how much a size makes a difference. I mean, you have size 5 and this guy is massive. Holy shit. I mean, look at this. He is huge by comparison. This is nice. And he has size 5. Yeah. He also has bioluminescence, and I'm seeing it now, and it looks nice. What about you guys? Do you guys have bioluminescence? What about food? Okay, foods are... I put one of these just to see if it's going to do anything. Right now, it's not. You do not seem to have much in terms of bioluminescence. You have bioluminescence 9, but I don't see it. And you're size 1. You're supposed to be small, and man, he is massive. But this is very cute. I love this. So these guys, they're gonna get along. He's size 5 as well, so he's gonna be a big boy. You're size 2, so you're gonna be bigger than that guy. And where's the other guy? Did he already leave? Damn, there's one other dude. The little cat-like creature. I don't see it, but I already left, it seems. Alright, good for him. Or her. Well, it. I guess it is the more appropriate one. I don't even see the cat. Where's her cat? Did I lose my cat? Damn, these guys don't even move in that big of a range, and this guy's already gone? There's no way he went to the nuclear reactors, right? Nah. I still cannot find the cat, but anyway, the spaceship is back, so we got a couple good traits, a tier 2 locker storage, 2 very cool types of butterflies, and a rosea tree seed. So, unfortunately, no, let's build a new one. Let's not destroy that one. Let's build a new one. What even was it? It's like a tree platform. I think it's like in the decoration section for like indoor trees. Yeah, this one. A super alloy and tier 2 fertilizer. Like, we can easily make a new one. I don't need to kill my current tree thing. There we go. We can put it up here on this side, actually. Nice. So it's gonna be like little, I don't know, add balance to the thing. Rosea tree goes here. Let's make another one of those homes for butterflies, which takes again tier 2 fertilizer, zeolite, bioplastic nuggets, and some of this. So tier 2 fertilizer, zeolite, and what is used for bioplastic nuggets, because I'm pretty sure we ran out of those. What am I looking for? Tier 2 fertilizer. I think it's mushrooms. It might be 2 mushrooms, but let's just double check. Silicon and water bottle as well. Couldn't have. Don't think I was gonna come to that conclusion by myself, really. But so I'm glad that it told us. And here we go. Let's make at least one. And now we can plant this as well. You know what? This is like a little beautiful little haven of flowers, so why not add it right here, basically? I mean, butterflies, of course. So let's put it here. It's looking cute. And yeah, this place is looking magical, really. This is nice. I could put an optimizer. That could help. I don't know if it really matters that hard. Nope, not this one. This one. Let's get this tier 2 locker storage. What does it cost? Super alloy and circuit boards. Okay. Super alloy and circuit boards. Pretty straightforward. I mean, let me just build it. Just to see what's going on up here. I'm actually kind of tempted to deconstruct this thing. I never used it. And let's build it right here in the middle, at least for me to look at it. I want to see what it does. Oh, damn. This is insane. Alright, it looks like I have something to do here because I'm going to convert everything, or as much as possible, in this tier 2 locker storage. Oh my god, I wish I've done this sooner. Oh, finally found the little fella. Here it is. It's growing nicely, size 1, pretty cute. This guy's massive and he is almost fully grown. This guy's looking cool with his beetle head. Size 5. Wait, are you also size 5? You are, so you're both gonna grow the same size. This guy's absolutely massive and he's almost full size and he's supposed to be size 1. Pretty insane. This little guy, he's looking good. Apparently they don't die if I stop feeding them, but it's helpful. Also, I unlocked tier 2 food, which can be crafted, and it takes tier 1 food plus some algae and rare larva. And instead of restoring 40, it restores 70. It's expensive. And as it comes to storage, I've been making some progress. As you can see, these are very space efficient. This is supposed to contain common larvae. As you can see, we don't have that many. You know what? Let me genetically mess up some bees. Some with these guys. Here we go. Extract the genetic stuff. It's just going to make the tier of animal. Actually, I don't know. It's going to create. It only creates species 1. That's very interesting. Let's call it that way. What have I been doing? I've been trying to empty up stuff around here. Make this happen, you know. We start to have these things all slowly get replaced. Some of them are more replaceable than others. Like, for example, here. We had about, I don't know, 5, 6 of these. And now we have 2.5 full ones, plus a ton of them were around the base. So these are all here. The trees are here. This one not really necessary to be changed. This one not necessarily going to be changed. This one maybe. These fish are cute. Maybe I should make a chest for fish now that I think about it, because I believe I did destroy my fish chest. Oh no, here's the fish chest. Here's the butterfly chest, and I did not make a cool butterfly chest. Why don't I make that now since I have the materials for it? Let's just make it like at an angle so it's here. And you're just going to be cool butterflies, which goes from here all the way to... Sure, let's add the Futura. You know what? No, not Futura and not email. Are they contained in this guy? Futura and email? Futura and email. Yeah, so they're both here. And this is only for cool butterflies. We don't really have any, so it's more of a backup thing. And now there's all this stuff that we're going to slowly convert. I mean, slowly but surely, this is taking my time. And our terraformation index has been increasing. We are 46% of the way of complete terraformation. We're getting tons of biomass. Oh, we first got the first megaton worth of biomass. So, you know, things are progressing nicely. We don't have this creature, right? I don't remember that guy. And apparently animals don't die if you just don't give them food. They will stop producing the genetic traits when you pet them, but they don't die, which is it's positive, I guess. It's like a good compromise because you can't always be here after it. What kind of genetic traits did we get? Oh, I like that it's like a more randomized combination or assortment of genetic traits. Are these still here? No, they picked them up. All right, glad. Sometimes these little drones just go and do their thing, and they are not present for a while. Like, I think I was emptying up this magnesium. Okay, so this whole chest was full of magnesium. There's a chest of... Okay, now let's make a silicon chest. And I might be able to show you. Well, these are... Okay, this is an interesting combination. Maybe worth doing in a second. But first off, let's start... I could put him closer, but I'm kind of confident that we could fit more things. As we do, like we don't have to like really push things to make him fit, but it would be kind of nice if we had a little bit more space. So you take where's the any access card, explosives and flares, that's your thing. And just to test it out, I have like here a test chest where I put basically everything. I don't know. It's kind of like reassurance that I sorted things to the right place. Also, we are running out of metal space. Yeah, these two things are filled to the brim with metal. This is a mix of super alloy and stuff just because I want everything in one place for the time being. This thing should be emptied now that I look at it because I have two very big chests meant for it. So these should be picked up any second soon, and I'll actually show you where I put him. But I just want to empty this and break the storage locker. And here we go. This has been a little bit of my life in these few, not days. Yeah, it's not been that long. So yeah, this is all for bacteria and mutagen. As you can see, it's filling up quite quickly, but it's making a lot of space. What was usually filled in several chests across the base, now it tends to be a little bit more contained. I do like that a lot. So let's get out this wheat and cocoa. Actually, let's remember to remove it. Otherwise, those drones are going to go crazy by depositing all the stuff in the fields because those fields are full. So this goes here, and now we get to build a tier 2 storage locker. I kind of wing it with the positioning, and then we do you and you, and we put him here and just make sure that everything's working. So yeah, it's pretty simple process, nothing too crazy, but it's been keeping me busy for a little bit. Oh, accidentally dropped those two things, and apparently the drones pick him up. Nice. Oh, this is odd. Look at this. We're right at our base. You know, I was just messing around with the new jetpack. I got a tier 3 speed increase, and in fact, let me show you what's the difference. This is no speed increases at all. You know, it kind of sucks at flying. It's okay at driving, but quite slow. Look at, and now I gave it a tier 3 increase, and it's completely different. It's like an insanely fun vehicle. Oh man, this is cool. But anyway, I was just messing around, and look at this. There's another altar by the warden's key, and with a warden's key right by our house. Can I deconstruct you? Never mind. But yeah, I guess we get to keep one of these warden keys as a memory with us. And you know what? I might just bring it with us on our planet whenever we leave. In fact, we are 3.99 terraformmation index. I don't know exactly the whole spiel, but it's quite long and it's quite intense, and we are finally there. Oh, is this going to coincide? Yes, this is going to coincide with essentially a 100% terraformation, complete terraformation. So I'm pretty excited for that. Our pets have been a little bit starving lately just because I was busy reorganizing things, but they are quite cute. Like, look at this huge guy. Damn, he is massive. And I don't see the cat actually. Oh, here he is. So we can make him some food, I guess. That's like a fun thing we could try to do in the meantime as we wait for that 3.99 to tick over into the next numbers. But so I believe we need 5 of this, 5 of this, and 5 of this. We only have 4. Alright, one of them is going to go hungry, I guess. And 5 rare. And 5 algae, I believe. You know what? Let me look around for one thing. Let's not let our pets go hungry on potentially what's the last day with them. So, where are they? Not uncommon. I need a normal common boy that wants to look all low-key ugly. There we go. And let's make some food with our beautiful pets. I was hoping there was like something that was like even below tier 1 animal food, because this has a multiplier. So I'm like, reach complete terraformation. We've done it. But hey, we gotta feed the animals. We gotta feed our babies. So here you go. Instead of 40 restored health, they get 70, and damn, they were hungry. They ate immediately. So let's pet everybody because they're very sweet and they're my babies. It would be cool if we got to see these around the planet, but I went for a quick excursion and couldn't find any, so I think that's just how it is. So let me deposit these so they get deposited in the main thing. And look at this, complete terraformation. Let's build an extraction platform. We have plenty of energy. Oh, we have tons of it. So extraction platform. How much does it cost? It costs a fusion cell. It's not the most expensive thing, but I am actually out of circuit boards. I use them all. This is the entirety of our storage. Actually, it's not the entirety. It's most of it. But here's a little bit of everything. Here's everything else that I didn't show you the first time around. This is everything. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. I had a fun time. This is pretty cool. What do we need for circuit boards? I believe we need silicon, which needs bioplastic nuggets. So, oh, these are just like send away stuff, and yeah. So, all the foods is over here. So we got quite a bit of mushrooms. Let's get 10 mushrooms, 10 water. 5 water and 5 silicon. That's gonna be enough for 5 bioplastic nuggets. So, where's my... Here it is. 5 bioplastic nuggets. And after 5 bioplastic nuggets, I believe we're gonna need 5 either nitrogen or whatever's the purple one capsules. 5 iron, 5 more silicon, and I believe 5 zeolite. This should be everything if my memory is correct. And let's check now. Oh, 5 aluminum. Alright, that's good. We almost forgot it, but we have tons of aluminum right here in the corner. Yeah, this storage system is amazing. I wish I took this earlier. And the next playthrough, the second we get this extra storage system, we're going for it. But here we go. 5 bioplastic, 5 little circuit boards. So what else do we need? We need 1 circuit board, a fusion energy cell, which is 3 pulsar quartz, obsidian, and the blue shit. Where's the obsidian? Oh, here it is, and here's the pulsar quartz. We got 3 of those. We also received a message. Okay, let's get to that in a second. Large explosive device. Why would I need that? And yeah, why is it unlocked? It also is not tied to anything, so it just showed up for us. That's interesting. But let's read the new message. Sentinel Corp. Interesting. So, Planet Crafter, congratulations. Our sensor indicates that you have successfully terraformed your assigned planet. However, our monitor indicates that your planet has an anomaly that prevents us from colonizing it. You must destroy this anomaly before using the departure platform so our ships can extract you. Please receive the recipe for an explosive able to do this task. This is not an automated message. I appreciate them specifying that. That's why they gave us the very big explosive recipe. Oh, it's not crafted here. Is it so big that I craft it here? Wow, that's interesting. Okay. I'll think about it. I'm kind of into the idea. I know that like one very romantic idea could be like, oh no, let's keep these guys alive. But I don't think there's any of them because otherwise the planet would not be this devastated. So let's just do it, right? Is this the bad ending? It's the bad ending for sure. But this is my job to colonize and to help my future generations. Oh, I'm almost hungry. So, a little bit of snack. And I believe we're missing just one pulsar quartz. Alright. So, we have this. Let me choose a cool place where to set this stuff up for departure. Also, I even know where I'm supposed to like destroy the stuff, right? Ooh, our terraformation index is almost. I'm going to unlock the next recipes. I think this could be a good spot to leave from. Yeah, this seems nice enough. So, here we go. Oh, wow, this is a big one. It's pretty big. Solar system screen. And also we can do these. So, now we also have the recipe for interplanetary travel rocket. What is this? Allows to leave the planet and conclude my journey. Allows to travel between planets and moons within my solar system. Can be crafted in an extraction platform. What? Excuse me? So I'm not even going to leave permanently. I can come back. Huh. Now that sounds fun, actually. So why don't I do that? But before we do that, what am I supposed to do again? There was something else that we just unlocked. It doesn't matter. I'm going to think about it in a second, but let me just take note of... Alright, super alloy, osmium rocket, blue, yellow, green, 2 fusion cells and energy cells. Alright, we should be able to do that no problem. I'm going to leave the car there. It's a little bit slower, actually. I might do like a little teleportation thingy just to kind of... speed that up. Yeah, I could bring the teleporter over, but just okay. We need one rocket, blue, yellow, green. Right. You can tell I forgot the recipe already, so I'm actually gonna spare you guys some of the pains and aches of my going back and forth and checking. Oh, you know what? Actually, we have a good idea. This is all the ingredients we need for the teleporter, so let's just put the teleporter right next to it so we can have an easy time going to and from this platform. So yeah, I know it's close to home. Why not just put it here anyways? So here you go. I think here is a good spot. Cool teleporter. Probably the laziest teleporter of all time. Oh damn. Okay, fine. I don't need to go there yet. I gotta check what's the recipe. So blue, yellow, green. Oh, we need the 2 super alloy, osmium, and 2 energy fusion cells. Right. So here we go. Super alloy and osmium are back here. And the 2 fusion energy cells, which I believe we just crafted a few seconds ago. It's... what does it take? Damn. Pulsar quartz. Our pulsar quartz is always getting depleted. 2 of these. Well, 4 of these. Actually, this one's still here. I guess I used 1 less than I thought. And last one needed 2 of these. Perfect. I think we're starting to get thirsty. But give me a quick second. Oh, the thing I wanted to make that I almost forgot about was the solar system screen thing. So let's see what that takes. Hopefully nothing expensive, really. Solar system screen. You know what? Not bad. It could have been much worse. So silicon's over here, and then purple and yellow. There we go. I might even replace this one. Like, is that a good idea? It seems like a good idea, right? We are kind of done with it. So let's see how big it is. Oh wow, it's a very big screen. No, it's a small screen. It's tiny. Never mind. I'm just gonna put it right here. So what do you want me to do? What is this thing? I thought we were done with that game. What the fuck is going on? We can travel between the various planets. Oh, these are the DLCs, which I do have actually. I think. I definitely have Humble. And maybe Selena. What the fuck? Okay. And tier 7 backpacks, interplanetary exchange shuttles. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna, like, we gotta see. We gotta at least check it out. See what's out here. See how it works. I believe this is everything. I might, like, save because I don't want to do anything super permanent, okay? I want to be able to, like, come back to it. But look at this thing. It's so cool. Alright. Let's make sure to save. Okay, so I guess I can bring stuff with me. And I can go on a nearby planet. I will leave everything with the content of my backpack. I'll land on a barren planet and build another rocket to come back. So I should really plan ahead and at least take resources to be able to survive and build another departure platform and travel back. So this is the checklist that the game is telling me that I need to go and come back. Interesting. And I can choose any of these planets. Well, okay. This is very cool. But what if I don't want to leave just yet? Can I build the other rocket? No, the space is occupied. All right. Fair enough. Let's make a second one, I guess. A second platform. Oh, this is looking cool. I didn't know we had options like this. Damn. This is nice. So what if I just want to have like a very quick, I want to see the ending technically, but I want to have the option to come back. Will I still get that? Hopefully, but let's build other than the warnings anomaly and trigger to be able to leave the planet. Maybe there's a way for me to create a separate save file so I can see this thing happen. I just want to see the ending, right? Like, I want to know what it's like. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. But let's make... I'm going to make another one of those platforms right now. And we have our second platform next to the other one. And we're going to build our normal departure rocket. Let's see what it does. Alright, so we have to actually use the explosion in order to... We have to actually destroy this anomaly in order to make it. 718 43 2269. I think that's towards where we found that city. So let me write it down. I'm writing it down in a little sticky note. Perfect. And what does it take to build this larger explosive? Uranium rods, explosive, circuit cell, and fusion energy cell. I might actually not super be able to make this because I think I'm out of the pulsar quartz, or not the pink quartz, whatever that one is. I think I might be out of it. Luckily we can craft it, but yeah, I think we don't exactly have it. So let's see what it takes to build one. Oh, actually kind of cheap. Osmium, zeolite, iridium, uranium, methane. Okay, that's actually kind of cheap. Let's build 10. 10. Osmium, uranium, iridium, which are like in their powder form. Right. And you know what? Let me do everybody a favor. I'm gonna put these here. I've been keeping the super alloy and the circuit boards together because that's how we build the tier 2 storage locker. What did I need to make this? Oh my god, I forgot the zeolite. So I don't even have enough space in my inventory to make this thing happen. All right. I could use like a bigger backpack essentially. All right, let's put back 4. So now we can make 4, and then we're gonna craft the rest in a second, but all right, and now let's go grab the rest of the uranium and zeolite, and we should be fine. We should be able to grab 6. There we go. 6 in the bag. There we go. Now we have 10. All right, with these 10, what do we make? We gotta make a fusion cell. And I think that's the only thing that's really expensive, right? Yeah, fusion energy cell, which takes 3 osmium and obsidian. So 2 osmium, obsidian, and we got this fusion energy cell. Now, it looks like we're thirsty, so let's take a sip of water, of course. I don't know, maybe it makes sense to start directly on Planet Humble instead of going there as a tier, like whatever is, like whatever we're doing. I don't know, because like, I want to hear you guys' thoughts, because before I do that, it might be more interesting to start back from 0, or maybe not. I don't know. I want to hear everybody's thoughts before I make that choice. But let's see. 3 iridium, uranium. You know what? I'm gonna dump the stuff I don't need right here. So 3 iridium, 1 uranium. Oh damn, I keep forgetting what. Oh, the explosives, which I don't know where they are actually. You know what? Explosive are the one thing I probably didn't move, so they're right where they used to be. And I think we're almost done. 1 circuit board. Okay, yes. We put those away right here. So technically we can do this. And I guess I am going towards that direction just because I want to kind of like, I made a backup save, so we can always like do it over again. Just visit solar system instead of going for the explosion. So it looks like it's going to be in the south actually. I got it wrong. Well, hold on. Southwest. Yes, very clearly southwest. Very west actually. So in fact, we already went way too south. There should be a little bit more north. No, it should be a little bit more south. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I bet you that crater, this crater right here is the thing. Like this one. I bet you that's the thing. That would make a lot of sense actually. You know what? It might be, for once, it might be faster to travel with our car. So let's see if I can pull up my car right here. This thing hopefully still works. It's been underwater for a million years, but let's call the vehicle. There we go. Oh, he's looking ready to fly. Oh, he's looking ready to fly. He's booming with energy, dare I say. Once we're over this little section, I think we're gonna go on 4 wheels. Should be faster. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 4 wheels mode is way faster now. Unfortunately, we're moving so fast that I'm kind of like, I don't think we're approaching our destination as we're supposed to. I don't know. This is okay. I was going like 2 on the side, and we kind of have to go a little bit more here. I think it's still, we're still like not really there. Because like, let's see. 1,700. So we're about right on the, we're almost there on the west axis. Oh, I guess we're leaving the car here. All right, the car is coming with us. 2,260. 2,260. So we're kind of there on some angles. And now we got to get there on the north and south angles. And it's a lot in that way. So you know what? I'm just going to travel there and meet you over there. So we're basically here at the coordinates, give or take. The only issue is that this is way underground and I don't know how to get to this thing. Like, is there some underground cave that I'm missing? I don't remember seeing any caves in this area. Like, what is going on? How do I get there? There's no way this leads to some sort of unexplored cave, right? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it certainly doesn't seem to be like end game stuff. This was just a random exploration we had way back. Yeah, this is just a random thing. Oh, what's in there? Yeah, you see, like, it's very cheap stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's see if they have a good suit. And they don't have good suits. They have boring suits. So I'm a little bit at a loss how I get to this anomaly, because it's basically back there underground though. So like, how do I reach it? Can I just build it? No, it doesn't let me, because I think it has to be close to wherever this anomaly thing is. But yeah, I don't know. Do I have my coordinates right? Like, no, yeah, it looks about right, you know. Oh, so okay, I figured it out, and I didn't figure it out. I just looked it up because I was losing my mind. You guys remember the little sun I saw last episode, and I was very excited about finding a little sun under the world? That's the warden's altar. That's the little thing that we gotta blow up, and that little sun is what's been making every single ship crash for thousands of years now. So us destroying it essentially allows us to just, you know, allow these people to come back to this world. That lets us leave. It lets the people leave. People join, and it's gonna be a dawn of a new era. So, you know, the world's gonna change. You know, the wardens left. Well, many of them left and sought a new life, partially because of our fault, I admit that. And many of them did stay, and unfortunately they died because of that meteor who destroyed our planet. I got the planet back and in good shape. We fixed it. Now it's time for this planet to have life again, and that's why we're here. We're about to bring back life, and it's also time for me to leave and look for something else, such as planet hub. I saw that there were like 4 planets available, but there's only 2 DLCs, so I'm a little bit confused on how that one works. Wait, now you have coordinates? This is new. There's no way there were coordinates here before. Alright, let me go again to this altar. It's somewhere around here. We're right about the correct height, it looks like. Oh, here it is. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so time to get going. It's been real, Mr. Warden. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, but my home needs me. Alright, let's enjoy the explosion. Let's look at this explosion in all its glory. One. Oh, that's gorgeous. Did I die? I am. I'm actually gonna die because I was staying too close. Please tell me I didn't die. I did die. That's so stupid. That's a little stupid, but all right. We got some stuff. So the world's shaking up. There's a new world. It's time to go home. At least for me, or time to go to a new planet. You never know. I don't think I'm gonna tell you which planet I go to. So let's talk about this decision. One of the options is that we could start and colonize a new planet from this own planet. I think part of the issue, or at least part of the conversation I saw online, was that people are just like finding it a little bit too easy to start building a new planet when you already have like a massive backpack, tons of stuff like here, or at the very minimum, everything here is essentially unlocked. So once you find a resource, you can build it right away. It doesn't force you to hit certain benchmarks in order to start building stuff. So that's part of the reason why I think we're gonna choose to go there. And you know what? This is always a save file I can come back to and maybe try create a little mix of colonization of all our beautiful planets. But for the meantime, we're gonna start a fresh new world in Planet Humble. Let me know if that makes sense to you. If you think we should do it differently, please do tell me. I actually value your opinions a ton. So let me know your thoughts. But the idea is that we're gonna choose one ending and we're gonna then start fresh on a new planet. Planet Humble, I believe, is the next one starting up. So we're gonna go there. All right, back to you. So things are shaking a little bit too much. But let's leave the planet, place my faith in the hands of Sentinel Corp, which is a terrible corporation to place my faith in. But alright, we've done it. After crash landing on this world, we brought it back to life and we're going back home. Tons of people are going to join this world, make a beautiful life, beautiful universe. But this is the end for Planet Prime, but it's not the end forever. We will be back with new planets, new stuff, and if you guys tell me miss something, like exploring those other planets, like with the little interplanetary spaceship, I will be back. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you all. Oh, let me see. We will now re-examine the sentence, given that the rules can be attributed to me. Let's see if we get life. For the moment, I'll remain detention while my case is examined. Okay, that's beautiful. Of course. Of course, they're going to, like, you know, not be super sure if they want to forgive me. No, I'm not going to know. My hands oh, that was a cute ending. Love the fact that Miju Games made a very fun game. I'll see. But this is all for us. Thanks so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.